her go.
Yeah, because apparently the Atlanta dispatch told her that she didn't have to stay. And then apparently she was still there when the original officer got there. I can't remember. And he never even made contact with her when she was a witness, and saying that he had attacked the guy who, the victim, like started punching himself in the face and hit himself with a rock on the leg. You know, stuff that would have been kind of good to know at the time.
Yeah, I guess we didn't really, it's not our job to do so, but we'll say this. I guess we didn't really inspect the aggressor for signs consistent with a...
I didn't, because he showed me his hands. I didn't see any signs of him punching himself in the face.
So no, I'm talking about the aggressor.
Oh.
It's going to
The guy that got locked up, did he not say that I didn't do this?
Let's see. He said that they... What did he say? He said that they came up, there was a shoving match. I think he even said that the guy that got, you know, the victim, I think, yeah, he said that he had hit himself, which didn't make any sense at the time. There's also no way to corroborate it. It's a witness. It doesn't make any sense. Now, granted, if we had a witness there to be like, yeah, he did do that, it'd been like, oh, okay. And he didn't want to, the guy who got arrested didn't want to talk about anything. He didn't want to give any information out.
Yeah.
So he didn't help himself in that regard.
The responding officer is someone that we've dealt with before, and he's a
big guy?
Tall, African accent.
So as it might turn out, the guy who got arrested, as it's probably going to turn out, the guy who got arrested probably shouldn't have gotten arrested. And the guy who didn't get arrested is the victim, should probably then get arrested for making a false report. That's probably what it's going to turn out, as it should have been, and how it needs to get fixed by them.
Okay. I'd say unbelievable, but it's not.
Well, at the time, with no witnesses to corroborate it doesn't make any sense.
Well, yeah, but the fact that both the dispatcher and the responding officer let a witness go.
Yeah.
Without any sort of questions. Are you still good?
Okay. Yeah, because when I told, because I found out they lived in the same house from the at that time victim. I was like, hey man, just so you know, they live in the same house. Because he was about to let it go as a nobody want to press charges, and then it's like, oh, they live in the same house. Well, now our hands are kind of tied.
Is the same officer that let an uncuffed DUI suspect walk away while me and Rodriguez had to go chase the guy down over the North Ave Bridge.
What was he doing?
Sitting in his car doing paperwork.
So, but I mean, it
was on my camera too.
Yeah, so I mean, it's like
when it happened.
So as probably as it's going to turn out, the guy who got arrested shouldn't have, more than likely, gotten arrested.
Okay.
All right. So whenever this guy gets here, just call us back.
Yeah.
Might end up having to call out this supervisor.
Yeah, and I'll probably once we get hopefully another final resolution, I'll call the dean again. She has both the VIX and the suspect's information.
Yeah.
I'll try and fill her in as